Okay. I don't want to be here, and you don't want to be here. So let's help each other out, alright? So, you do understand why you're here, right? No, not because you killed someone. Although, good to know you wouldn't last 5 seconds through interrogation if you did. No, you're not a murderer. Although a murder has definitely occurred. No, we already know who committed it. Guy named Paul. It's not important. The issue is with the victim. The victim is you. No. It wasn't an attempted murder. It was a very successful second-degree murder. Road rage is some crazy stuff. What is the issue? The issue is that you're not dead. Well, you are, but it's complicated. Not a ghost. Closer to a zombie. A reanimated corpse. And we need to know why. Tell me, what do you remember of the past 2 days? All right. You were heading to work, and... Do you remember anything after that? Yep, an altercation at a stoplight. And then it was all dark. That was your life ending. And after that... Yeah, there shouldn't be anything after that, but here we are. So... You remember waking up in the morgue. Was anyone else there? Really? No one with an overly large pointy hat? No one dressed in flowy clothes with a skull motif? A guy with a weird book? You were completely alone. Until one of the workers showed up. Yeah, you nearly gave the poor woman a heart attack. I mean, these things do happen, but not usually in a morgue, unless it's a prank. But you really did die, and that's why we gotta do all this. Our main question is, who reanimated you? It's a big deal because necromancy is a felony. No, being a reanimated corpse is not illegal, obviously. But if you conspired with someone to be reanimated post-mortem, that would be illegal. But given your confusion, it's pretty clear you didn't do that. Look, no one's saying it wouldn't be great to give someone unfairly taken away a second chance at life, but the dead need to stay dead. Necromancy makes things... messy. Especially the kind you got. You're essentially a sentient zombie. You have no pulse, and you'll also never age. If you'd just been brought back in true living form, this wouldn't be such a problem. And we'd probably let it go because it's hell to prove in court. Did you hear the part where you don't age? You're dead, but also outliving your loved ones. It's a brutal way to live, and it's illegal for a reason. No, we're not going to execute you, because you're already dead, and you're a sentient being. Yes, if we catch the person who did this to you, they'll be forced to undo it, and you'll return to your deceased state. I know that doesn't give you an incentive to help us, but given that you're dead, you need to stay that way. It's the natural order of things. Even if you could return to your normal life, things won't be the same. Have you seen yourself? Then turn around and look at the mirror behind you. Yeah, you don't look like a normal living person, and no one in your old life will treat you like one. Not to mention, should anything happen to the person that revived you, you'll drop dead. It could honestly happen at any moment. That's what I'd like to know. Why are they actively keeping you alive? And more importantly, why you? Is there anyone who might be holding a grudge against you? Anyone who'd be in a difficult situation if you died? The real sticking point is the motive. It's a lot easier to find a reason why someone would want someone dead than why they'd want them alive. Because, that's kind of the default. Alright, things can't get any worse for you, so be honest with me. Are you involved in any sort of criminal activity? If you were someone's contact, or, say, were the only one who knew where certain things were stashed, that might explain some things. Yes, I know you have no criminal record, but that doesn't mean you've never committed a crime. You sure? Because you're already dead. Selling out your buddies won't have any consequences. Damn it. Really thought that would get you. Nothing. It's pretty obvious that you don't know anything. I mean about who resurrected you. It doesn't make any sense. Typically, a revived corpse is controlled by their necromancer, or is at least fiercely loyal to them. But you don't feel anything like that? Alright, this is pointless. I'm taking you back to the holding cell. Get up. Hey, you want to keep living, right? Even if it's like this. Then do exactly as I say. When we turn the next corner, break away from me and run for the big fire exit. Then keep running straight until you reach the docks. There's a green boat with a yellow tarp on it. Hide in there. I'll come get you later. You got all that? I'll give you enough time to get away. Now. Hey! Good, you made it here. Put this jacket on. I'm taking you to my place. It should be obvious why I'm doing this. I'm the necromancer. Well, this was supposed to be the start of my undead army that would take down the whole police force, but I screwed up, and you have mostly free will. So I need to figure out where I went wrong. Quiet. I still have some power over you, see? That's why you agreed to such a risky escape attempt. Anyway, if you don't want to go back to being a corpse, I suggest you do as I say. Now come on. We have a lot of work to do before I finally take over this town. It's okay, I can still make audios about anything and everything. I haven't lost my touch at all. Thank you, Les606, for the coffee donation.